I'm gonna hit the go live button now.
Yeah, there are FedEx and DHL planes that have anti-missile systems.
Excuse me?
They have
Yeah, like flares and shit. You mean flares, right?
No, like ECM modules and shit.
Excuse me?
Jesus Christ, Priest, please.
this is
like
the.
They have flares, ECM, and chaff, if I remember correctly.
This is the North Korean DHL delivery vehicle.
Fucking beast, holy shit.
Hang on.
This is a real thing that really exists.
I've only ever seen a DHL van in real life like once.
Bro, what the fuck?
I see them almost every day.
Yeah.
Well, you are in Europe, so
actually, I do have kind of like something.
These are real. Like I don't know what to tell you. This is a real thing.
Hey, guys, you want to hear like? Do you want to hear like a stupid observation of mine, but in a way self-aware?
Sure.
I forget how fucking strong some dancers have to be, right? Like, some dancers have to be fucking insanely strong to pull some of the moves they're doing. Like, ballet dancers and...
Yes.
Especially fucking, break dancers, goddamn.
And?
What about dancers?
No, like, they have to be strong, like, you know, they have good muscle, good balance and shit. And it's because, like, lately I've been on a binge of, like, break dancing content. Fuck you. I've been on a binge of, like, literally just watching break dancing videos on YouTube.
That's
and
cool.
Through that...
Yeah, it's cool.
And
going.
Through that, I kind of went through a rabbit hole of, like... the Brazilian kind of martial arts, capoeira. Yeah, I can't pronounce fucking Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese.
Portuguese.
I said Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, whatever it is. Okay, I'm being a generalized racist right now. Okay.
This is the man who just.
I do prefer Portuguese.
This is the man who just a week ago said that Cornish is a dialect of Welsh.
I need to really quickly interrupt this diatribe to point out
I do not speak Welsh.
That there are apparently DHL-operated ambulances in the United Kingdom.
No!
Now please carry on.
Live packaging?
Yeah, they're delivering fucking patients to the hospitals, apparently.
Coffins.
So wait, that's great, because they've, like, combined doctor and mailman porn into the same one unit. So that's great.
Wait a second. Are there DHL operated hearses?
Not that I can see on Wikipedia.
That would be so fucking funny.
I'm just imagining just like a lot. Just like you ever seen like those like long fucking like 2x4 boxes? I'm just imagining just like they pull up. It's an orange ass vehicle. The doors open and they just struggle carrying this like big ass fucking like package that's just like what the coffin is, just a coffin sized cardboard box. They're like, give me a second, coming. How's your day going?
You're a bit. Hang on, let me fix up you being a bit quiet.
I do have to say,
I'm pretty content with that.
Yeah. Well, I do have to say, I started to realize, like, the strength of dancers by watching actual capoeira. Holy shit! Like, I forget how fights actually play out. Like, actual real life IRL fights can play out. Like,
you get boo-boos.
No, it's not that. It may seem slow at first, but then you start seeing some moves, and you're like, bro, your brain does not comprehend this. You know, it's like
that's not what fights actually look like, right?
Capoeira is literally it's not. It's a martial art, yes, but most martial arts are not what fights actually look like, right? Like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's also what I'm trying to say. It's like you see that shit. You look at an actual fight, and then you look at martial arts. It's like, damn, I would fucking die. Oh gosh.
Do you think that the DHL ambulances have anti-firework countermeasures?
Wait, can you have anti-firework countermeasures? Is that a thing?
It's called a fire extinguisher.
that is.
No, I
fair,
thought you
actually.
said firework, not fire. Firework, right?
What is the hazard of a firework?
How do you start a firework, Posh?
It can blind you if it's too bright. That's the only hazard that exists. Is you can.
I mean, yeah.
If
There's
You can eat them, that's fine. Just don't look at them.
Yeah.
Talking of UK things going bad, how about those new bills coming up? Yeah.
The new Williams.
I'm just tired of it.
You want to hear something funny? So apparently, they've been using. Fuck.
I use fuck all the time.
They've been using.
Dude.
Yeah, no, they've been using the military for some of the services like ambulances and buses specifically. I think.
That is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, no, but get this. Wait, so the chief of the army, I think it was. Hang on, let me find this fucking thing. Give me a second.
Well, while you do that, can I just say, look at this DHL ambulance.
Yeah.
That has its own DHL parking spot and still parks across 3 of them.
Our move, to be honest.
No.
DHL moment, dude.
Where was it? I can't
Look
find
how
the fucking
smug
article.
the bald dude looks as well. Like, he knows exactly what he's done.
I found something
Yeah,
historic.
So the armed forces are called
Firearms
I think they
stock.
still are. To cover nurses and paramedics during the strikes on Christmas.
What are you doing, Step Pharaoh?
No. Why would you say that? Why would you fucking say that?
Oh.
Why?
No, more like yes, dude.
No. Do not fuck.
This
I
fucking
see the
rules.
Pornhub
Fuck
fucking statistics that
mummy
they
seat.
post every year. You're watching this, don't even lie.
Look, do not fuck the mummacy, okay?
That happened to my girlfriend yesterday. She's so fucking sick. She
Every
can
week, brother.
barely walk the apartment, and she's still going to work because her
No.
her how would you say it? Her deputy, I guess, is also sick.
Jeez.
Very normal thing that should happen in humanity. It's a really normal
she's
thing.
kind of in a leadership position now.
Yeah, fucking cool.
Yeah.
Fucking cringe, more like.
And she has a brand new boss who just started this week. Great first impression.
Jesus. I'm guessing she hates his guts now.
I love this one. It's really something special. It's a fucking.
Oh my god, that's a second regret has hit the tape.
I do love just how she destroyed, like,
even
my
bodied him.
Even before the police arrived, she had fucking destroyed this man.
That one is for you, Burger. I think you'll like that one.
Okay, let me read this. Ihr kennt das. Man sitzt am Silvesterabend mit Freunden beim Raclette. Elisa bereitet schon mal das Bleigießen vor und zack! Auf einmal gruppendynamischer Prozess und plötzlich wirft man Böller in einen Rettungswagen.
Can you give us a translation for those of us who do not speak Krautburger?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what raclette is?
Not a clue.
Is this because you're
raclette.
American
Yeah,
or because you're working class?
Yes.
Probably both.
Probably
Okay.
both, yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with him.
So raclette, do you know what raclette is, Porsche?
Yeah, it's like...
Okay, it's because
it's
he's working
Swiss.
class.
It's Swiss and he's Swiss.
Oh, that's actually true. It is Swiss. It is a Swiss thing.
Jesus, fuck you guys.
Basically, let me put. I love how I'm gonna go on a tangent explaining what raclette is, and it's not even too relevant to the joke.
Look,
but let's get into
it's more or less just.
It's a pot of molten cheese. You put bread in there, and you eat the bread with the molten cheese.
No, not just.
We have that here.
You put all kinds of shit in the pans.
Oh no, yeah, right. Raclette is like mini pans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you put.
I keep on mixing those.
Yeah, that's fondue. No, this is you put like cheese on top.
But it's a specific kind of cheese. It's a specific kind
of cheese.
I've never seen it before.
And then you put it in the pan, and you. Yeah, it looks.
Everybody already
it's like
knows
self-made
about your
tapas.
personality, Posh. You don't have to prove your Posh.
It always looks like it's photoshopped too, like this one.
This looks like if I'd asked my parents for one, they would have beaten me.
Excuse me.
Anyway, basically, this is something that is in Germany traditional to do around the holidays. Yeah, especially on New Year's. A lot of people do raclette on New Year's. Please do not ask me why this is. It is just the way it is, and so it's like so the tweet basically goes, who doesn't know this classic situation? You're sitting at New Year's Eve at the table with your friends. You're doing raclette.
Oh my god! Now you have to explain like lead.
Oh yeah. So have you ever heated up lead on a spoon like a heroin addict and then poured it into a bowl of cold water?
No, but I have seen other people do it. I know the result.
Okay. This is also... the joke is not going to be worth it.
Absolutely not.
That is also a German New Year's tradition that people do in order to... And then they take out like the fucking... The thing that happens and then go, perform some like magic Harris-Bexy and look up on a chart.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, what this...
Genuinely.
What this means for you in the coming year? What's going to happen to you?
Yeah, it's like prophecy.
It's kind of a cool tradition, though. I like that.
Yeah, and so all of these people, they're sitting there and they're preparing to do they're eating the raclette. They're preparing to do the Bleigießen, and it's like a very bourgeois type of way to spend. The New Year's. And then it just sort of happens that you're throwing fireworks into ambulances. There's just who doesn't know that happened? That's a very normal thing to happen.
It's like group dynamic process and you're throwing them.
That was weird. A joke that we just spent 10 minutes.
Yeah. We could have just said that's German New Year's Eve traditions.
And the joke here is also that this happened in Berlin this New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I get it. I think I get that.
And it's
joke.
the juxtaposition of it being a very bourgeois way of spending your New Year's Eve.
You know, the first time I saw like a picture, I don't know if it was a picture or like maybe in a TV show of someone like heating heroin. I thought they were doing Bleigießen.
Good for you, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
I would have been like 11, dude.
That rules.
But yeah, at the end, when the thing is molten, you throw it in water, and then the shape of what is the result tells you what your year is going to be like.
Invariably, these come in like already interesting, cool shapes, and you just destroy the cool shape for one that tells you things.
It's very brittle.
Yeah, it's
okay. So
it's a stupid tradition too. People shouldn't do it. It's extremely wasteful.
Yeah. I just.
So Berg, you showed me the picture of the raclette, right?
Yeah.
I look at that, and the first thing I'm thinking when I see that is, that's basically just Germanized Korean barbecue.
It's not wrong. Yeah, that's not wrong at all.
It's the same but boring.
We talk about some sort of self-grilling tradition food.
It's you basically you have like a bunch of shit that's lying around on the table, a bunch of small stuff, and you assemble pans from it that you put cheese on, and also on top of the grill you do meats.
What is this called exactly?
Raclette.
Raclette.
It's a
I do have a
Swiss
question
thing.
about this. The mini pans.
Can someone could you type into VC so I can
I did.
copy and paste it? Thank you.
Are the mini pans like one person's food? Like you have your own dedicated pan, or do you just do like a bunch of like mini starters and share them?
Usually the pans have like color codes to them, and you go, "Oh, mine is the red ones," and then you
the grip is colored.
and there's like a constant rotation going on of like you pull one pan out and you eat that, and then you already assemble the next one, put that one in. So there's like it's like a slow food from.
Cool.
And if you're in a fucking enormous family like me, you have to fucking negotiate the thing like a fucking game of diplomacy.
That sounds so. Is that like it says raclette? Like, is that like a specific like regional thing? Like, does that like come from a specific region of Germany?
Yes,
I'm pretty sure
Switzerland.
it's.
Switzerland. Moron.
It's German, so I assumed it was from Germany.
No,
I'm a
it's
dumb
just something we
American.
do in Germany. I don't know. I don't know if the Swiss also do it on New Year's Eve.
I mean, fondue is Swiss, right?
Yeah, that also, which is also just so
it's
happens to be a
Francophone.
New Year's tradition in Germany.
It's very francophone in general.
Francophone?
French.
It's a type of cheese. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm looking at like setups for this. Oh, you have like pans of like other items that like. Oh, this is interesting. This looks good. Yo, I've seen this before. The big half a wheel of like cheese. I thought it was brie for a while. It like scrapes off and like coats your fucking cheese. That shit looks delicious.
Yeah, but that's not how you use it in this particular context.
Okay, I got you.
Raclette means like scrapings, doesn't it?
Oh! I found the
Raclette?
article, Burger. Do you
Raclette?
want to know something incredibly based? So this is from the Telegraph. So the army, the chief. Hang on, what's his official title? Admiral Sir Tony Radakin warns it is perilous to expect military personnel to be used routinely to cover public sector workers. Basically, the army is telling the government, "Fuck off."
Oh yeah, based.
Ah, god damn it!
Yeah.
Can't read
Well,
the
I mean,
full
this is also in light of the fact that they're trying to pass a bill to make railroad striking itself illegal.
Yeah.
So.
Wow,
and the worst part is Jacob Rees. No, that's not unconstitutional because this is in the UK. So we don't
have a constitution.
No, unfortunately not because we're unbased. You know what? Fuck it. I'm moving to Ireland next.
Wait, does the UK not have a free assembly like law in their constitutions?
The UK has several hundred laws, many of which contradict each other, and none of which have the standing of a constitution.
Yeah, the UK constitution is not a singular document. It is just a set of laws that are referred to as the constitution because they have like certain particular deeper legality and governmental procedure. This is like a 1,000-year-old nation. Like
I can see why people want to just...
A bunch of the stuff that constitutions like do in other countries, like I don't know, talk about how laws can be passed, is just fucking tradition in the UK.
That's not what I need. I love that. I can see why the sovereign citizen movement in the UK quotes the fucking Magna Carta. Because it's just one piece of paper, and it's way more...
The Magna Carta is basically the closest thing they have.
Yeah, the Magna Carta is also still, like, the law. Like, this is how old the UK is.
Yeah. I remember seeing, like, a scene in, I think, the Tom Hardy series, Taboo, and some, like, guy from, like, the rafters is, like, commenting on Parliament, and he, like, quotes the Magna Carta saying, I have the right to comment on this.
Yeah, I don't know about the legality of that particular situation.
Unrelated, but it was like a funny scene, and like all the old cunts start laughing. Also, Theorem, how you doing, man?
Oh look, it's
I do want to say though.
Yeah,
I've
been enjoying my birthday.
Hell yeah, dude!
Birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah,
Happy birthday, man.
We went out eating with the
boys. Eat shit and die, brother.
And the place we went to is this lovely Mexican place, right? Run by this like late 70s, early 80s Mexican guy.
Where do you live again? Netherlands?
Denmark.
Oh, what?
But,
yeah, what's the difference really?
We went there, and I was sitting there like chatting with one of my friends, and one of my other friends remarked to them, "Was like, oh yeah, it's his birthday, so is there anything he can get? Like, well, if he can produce a valid ID, he gets a free appetizer." And I was like, sure, I'll take free things. I like free stuff. And
What'd you get?
I had to look through their list of appetizers, and I was like, there's none of this that I like. So I just sort of looked at it and went, can I just get a big bowl of raw chilies?
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And she looked at me like I just shat on her cat.
Chat, that's a good expression. I'm going to use that.
I do want to add about...
And then she was like, are you sure? I was like, better make that 2 bowls. So I got like 40 fairly sizable chilies of like various like spice levels, all the way from like little chili wax peppers, which are really really tasty, like all the way up to like fruity habaneros.
My respect
Sorry, did
for
the
you
United States Congress kick Trump to death?
hopefully. Wait, shit, no, I can't say that legally. No, stop, wait.
Like, as I get started on the chilies, right, 3 of the waitresses and 2 of the cooking staff are just like staring at me. And I'm like,
white man.
It's like, challenge accepted. So I keep eye contact with all of them the whole time I'm eating this.
This is genuine
and
psychopathy shit.
From the kitchen, I just hear, is the only good gringo this white boy country visiting again? I'm like, yes, he knows who I am.
Hell yeah, dude.
The only what in this white boy country? What?
The only good gringo in this white boy country.
Oh yeah.
I kind of don't feel addressed when someone says gringo.
Wait.
I'm like, oh, it's me.
Wait, back up for a second though. They're in Denmark. Aren't they the gringos?
Technically, yes.
But they're Mexicans. They have a Mexican restaurant.
And doesn't gringos refer to white people?
Yes, burger.
It means foreigner, basically.
That's
like a foreigner / gibberish.
Yeah. Yes, burger. Mexican restaurants are functionally also Mexican embassies. That's correct.
That is very true.
I can confirm.
Sadly, I had to drive. Otherwise, I would have gotten drunk.
When I showed Bigot around Vienna, we were meeting up around Vienna Central Station, and he told me I'm waiting at the embassy. It was a McDonald's.
Actually, this is probably not how this works at all. But there's a fucking. Have you guys seen American Dad by any chance?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so it's about a. So, Burger, the show is created by Seth MacFarlane, so I apologize for bringing it up in the first place. But okay, he had part of it, but basically it's about a CIA agent who's a piece of shit father.
No, I understand. And, I know about American Dad. I just never saw it.
Okay, I'm sorry. So there's an episode where they go to kill a Thai dictator, and they go to a Burger King to seek asylum. Can you do that with in foreign corporations who have locations in other countries? Is that possible?
No,
I guess not. I'm just
it kind of is though.
Dude, extraterritoriality.
Yeah, that would be extraterritoriality, but no, that is not possible.
Guantanamo Bay.
What do you mean? Wait, back up.
I mean, if you go to the Macca's in Guantanamo Bay, then yes, but that's because you're on an American military base.
Okay. Wait, back up.
American military bases are also extraterritorial.
Wait, I thought that was mostly a Shadowrun thing. Are there corporations currently that do extraterritoriality in real life?
It's absolutely not applied to corporations.
I mean, I think there are entities that do extraterritoriality. I'm not sure there are corporations that have extraterritorial rights.
It's not completely true. Like, mercenary companies are technically corporations.
Yes,
and they do enjoy some of that.
Yeah.
But they don't enforce laws.
If they're hired to, they very much do.
I think the Sovereign Order of the Knights of Malta have some level of extraterritoriality.
That's like a Metal Gear Solid boss. The Knights of Malta.
They're like it's weird because they haven't been in charge of Malta for like a very long time, but they still exist as a nation, and they're just like rich Italian people basically.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. My people be thriving.
I think it's Blackwater that enjoys like that sort of thing in like 2 Middle Eastern countries and 3 countries in North Africa.
Yeah, but I assume that's like a on like an American charter, basically.
I mean, would any country else? That was a real sentence.
Fuck, that's some good.
Oh my god! Wow.
What's up?
Jesus, what the fuck?
What y'all
just
looking
verified what Berger said about the Knights of
Yeah, it's crazy. I love them.
They're considered a country in like international law.
Yeah, but they have no territory.
They have 0 territory.
Yeah, but they're a recognized country.
Yes, a nomadic people.
No land. That's great.
And Palestine isn't.
Yeah.
So wait. Hold on. They have no country of their own, right?
Well, they have a country. They just have no territory.
Okay, so they have no territory.
Yeah.
Technically, they have a country,
but they are their own. Are they nightly gypsies?
Oh God, yes.
I mean, in a sense, but they do have like some very specific. We probably can't really talk about this in very specific terms on stream, but someone we both know, Cetor, has members of his family who are somehow related to this organization.
Are you talking about me?
Shut up! You're not supposed to say it. Why do you think we're speaking in riddles?
Wait.
You're telling me this mutual acquaintance of ours is like a Knight Hospitaller?
No.
Okay.
But he has family members.
Some sort of thing. Some relate. I don't know if they're in there or like they live next to them or something. I don't know.
I was going to say, Burger, they're probably just like the equivalent of they sound like they're I would assume they're basically just very much like the Freemasons. Like they're not an actual.
Well, that's how they function in a way, yes.
They're kind of like Doctors Without Borders, but like literally without borders.
Not the Knights Without Borders.
And they do like a whole ton of charity work. That's true. And they can issue their own passports too, and you can travel with them.
Wait.
Yeah, wait a second. I need to check if there's countries that will take you.
It's actually quite a lot of them.
Wait,
without a
Burger. If we're talking about nightly gypsies, potential Ravnos bloodline.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm in the world of dark. You've got me in the world of darkness.
That's great, dude. That's fantastic.
If only, and we're in 2 different time zones, 10 hours away, so I can't talk to anyone about it because
my fucking god!
But this guy, hang on. You live in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a World of Darkness hotspot.
Oh, wait. Okay, other than like its lore
there are
and
actually
like
countries
bloodline
that you can travel to without a visa.
Yeah.
If you're a citizen of the Knights of Malta.
I love that
like
how it's like
South
not
America.
recognized in France and the UK. It's incredible, dude.
Can I just
It looks like it's not recognized across the entire Anglosphere.
I just want
salty.
real quick. I want to say something real quick.
It's not recognized in Denmark either.
Hell yeah! Hey, Burger. I want to just say something real quick about bloodlines.
Yeah.
I've looked at the world map for fucking bloodlines, which is just California, which is just Los Angeles County.
Yeah.
And just like I just want to say where it says Chinatown, that is not where fucking Chinatown is. By the way, that is located, I think, right next to the actual words on the map that say downtown Los Angeles. That's Pasadena, which is very white and has its own history separate from Los Angeles, but also kind of interconnected. And just like being an LA native, it's just fucking hilarious to imagine that basically Chinatown has assumed all of Pasadena. That's just fucking funny to me.
Presumably, they just condensed it.
You know what I find even more funny than England or the Anglosphere plus France not recognizing the passport is like the countries, including the Vatican, Italy, all of the German countries, and Spain, who apparently just go, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
They don't. Wait, Italy doesn't recognize the fucking order of the Italian order?
No, they just don't know what to do with it, apparently. Macht Ulme is writing me that I'm supposed to tell Cole to go to bed.
Cole, go to bed.
Cole, go to fucking bed, you bitch.
So,
you need to ISIS community manage in the land of dreams, man.
Go fallen asleep.
Go fuck dragon ladies in the dream realm. Use your mage powers to do that.
I would rule if he had actually fallen asleep. That would fucking rock.
I remember when you almost fell asleep on stream one time and Brady said, okay, on the count of 3 we're all saying the N-word.
I still have that meme.
That's an all-time Fast Food Thursday moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was I there for that? I don't think I was.
No.
This was a long time ago.
That was like in the 30s or something, I think.
In the 1930s, when Fast Food Thursday was still Quick Meal Thursday. Back before the scourge of chain restaurants.
I still remember the
back when you actually ate burgers on stream.
Wait a second, you're awake. What the fuck?
Yeah?
Yeah, he just
I'm way too fucking awake. That's my fucking problem, dude.
He just chose to ignore you when you told him to go to sleep.
I did not get any
message to you, Cole.
Yes?
You did. Okay, that's good.
No, I didn't. I did not get any message. What is it?
Fucking
Macht Ulme told me to tell you to go to bed.
That has that fucking feel of the meme.
Come on.
Did you get that thing I sent you? Or am I the only one here who's watched Harvey Birdman?
I have never even heard of Harvey Birdman.
It's very amazing. It's very
good. Actually, we should sneaked in. We should explain to Burger what Harvey Birdman and Space Ghost was.
You know what? I will leave.
Yeah, Space Ghost Coast to Coast used to be a weird Adult Swim cartoon talk show thing.
Yeah.
So Space Ghost
where Birdman was the host. Now later on, Adult Swim made a Adult Swim made a show called Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, which was a sort of comedic spiritual parody sequel to the old Hanna-Barbera hero Birdman.
Yeah, so Space Ghost and Birdman were two Hanna-Barbera superheroes. Hanna-Barbera, I think you probably know, made Scooby-Doo. Yeah, they produced They produced the Flintstones and I think Scooby-Doo, but I forget specifically if Scooby-Doo was part of the Hanna-Barbera. I think it is technically. But basically, they created these two. They had these short-lived series of superheroes, which were very limitedly animated, called Birdman and Space Ghost, respectively. The talk show was an actual talk show. They bring on celebrity guests and they'd have a live reaction voice actor. And
reactionary voice actor.
just fucking, you just have fucking Alex Jones over in the background. Oh, we're gonna beat the globalists.
Yeah, so they used footage. We would see footage of from the chest up of Space Ghost, who would be sitting in a chair next to the CGI TV, and it'd have the interviewer, and the mouse would move in sync. the mouth would like be played like an animation. The mouth movie would be played with the guy speaking, and it was a dumb show. Everybody remembers it fondly. Birdman was this. It was low quality like rips of like Hanna-Barbera TV. It was like Aqua Teen Hunger Force with like a little more production value. And so the premise was he was a lawyer for Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And that was basically
so you had
literally every sentence of this explanation has progressively made less sense.
So
no sense.
So you have
not
characters.
Because of it was a bad explanation, but because there's so many. This is like reading a Wikipedia article about a subject that I've never heard anything about, and it's full of blue links.
Bad Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
You know what's even worse is when you read a Wikipedia article about a subject you know nothing about, and it's full of red links.
Oh.
Yeah. Burger, two bad Hanna-Barbera cartoons got turned into parodies. One was a talk show. The other was this dumb superhero, but as a lawyer defending other cartoon characters. And now it has a spin-off with, I think, Bridget Brewster, like, voicing the character. I forget specifically.
Yeah, I think, unironically, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, is a show you would really enjoy, Burger.
I mean, I do like everything that involves like courtrooms and attorneys. Is like,
oh yeah, but this is like a dumb parody of courtrooms.
Wait, Burger, I know what can sell you on this. There's an episode where Shaggy and Scooby Doo get arrested on drug charges, and Harvey Birdman's trying to get them off.
Hell yeah.
I think it was like...
knew that would sell it.
Harvey Birdman sounds like a porn.
There's also, I think it's like Speedy Gonzalez goes to immigration court.
You know, if you imagine you had like a brain that somehow did never interact with any Scooby-Doo shit, Speedy Gonzalez also sounds like a porn name.
Not a very good one, because it sounds like he comes quick.
Yeah. Real quick. Harvey Boneman, Attorney at Hawk.
He always.
Oh right, yeah. So the very first episode is the episode Bannon Custody Battle, right? Which has Race Bannon from Johnny Quest talking fucking battling it out with Dr. Benton Quest over custody for the kids of Johnny Quest.
Wait, what was his name?
And the whole thing is just them having flashbacks to their gay relationship.
Wait, we're talking about wait, this is Dr. Quest's best friend, who's the big guy, right? With the white hair and the red shirt. Hell yeah. Yes.
That one's pretty good. There's also the fourth episode has to do with Yogi and Boo Boo after they get arrested by the ATF.
You just say a racist slur because it feels like you did.
No, Yogi and Boo Boo. You Yogi Boo Boo. No, it's the name of two bear characters.
So, Boo Boo is accused of being the terrorist known as the Una Boo Boo, which is the American Unabomber. Una Boo Boo.
Yogi. I can't do a fucking Boo Boo boy.
Fucking the Dabadon is all about the fucking Flintstones mafia.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I knew Fred Flintstone was Italian. I fucking knew it, and you confirmed it. Thank you, Therium.
What?
I don't know, and I don't fucking want to know.
Oh, I love that this is like a fever dream, honestly.
Fucking
that
Adam Ant gets brought in on charges of radioactive poisoning because he shits pellets of uranium. And their whole solution to it, right, is they just pull out a cork.
I think I'm entering a fugue state, man.
It is the state of the fugue address.
Yeah, it's fucking it's a brilliant show. Absolutely
to be
amazing.
fair, it sounds great. I just have no knowledge of cartoons.
You don't need any knowledge of the cartoons. Just I didn't know the vast majority of these characters from Hanna-Barbera. I knew the Jetsons, obviously. Fucking Yogi Bear and all them. That stuff I kind of knew. But the Johnny Quest stuff fucking threw me for a loop.
Yeah, Johnny Quest was
every now and then you'll spot cartoons that you probably remember from your childhood.
That's always a terrible proposition with me because I grew up in like the Spanish-speaking and the German-speaking cartoonosphere, and they both of them have like mostly original stuff and like anime. Like I watched Doraemon as a kid, which fucking rules.
Wait, did you get like wait?
I forgot you grew up with Pumuckl.
Yeah, Pumuckl.
What's Pumuckl? Wait,
I always enjoy surprising Germans by knowing that reference.
What is Pumuckl?
Okay, basically, imagine there's a. What is Meister Eder again? What's his job?
I think he's a Schreiner or something.
Yeah, so you imagine a carpenter who has like schizophrenic delusions that a small red-haired humanoid magic being lives with him.
I found it.
And that's basically what Pumuckl is.
This character. Do they have like indeterminate sex? Is that the whole thing with the character? You don't know if they're male or female.
He is very much a boy.
Why
he looks androgynous. I'm like, I didn't know if that was a male or female character.
That's not the kind of sex I was thinking of. When you said that.
Yes, we have an indeterminate amount of indeterminate sex in an indeterminate location.
I thought that's what Silver's brain went to when we said he was imaginary.
No, I meant like physically, like freaking male and female.
The sex equivalent of a question mark.
Yeah, that's
I
one
usually
of
start
them.
talking about children in general.
It's a West German, Austrian, Hungarian children's series. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, just now Googling it to figure out what his job was, figured out that he's supposed to live in Munich.
Yeah, he's supposed to live in Munich.
As a kid, I just figured it was probably Vienna.
So he's a kobold basically, Pumuckl, but the thing is that only Meister Eder can see him. For reasons that I don't really remember.
And he does
reasons that are unbeknownst to us.
I think the reasons may be explained. I just don't remember them.
Yeah, this is like ancient knowledge
Yeah.
of the forebearers.
Yeah.
And it was the kind of show that was like mixed cartoon and animation.
Yeah.
Like Pumuckl was animated and everything else was real. And it was like his big thing was becoming invisible and then just like throwing shit over.
Yeah, he loved doing that.
Yo, yeet.
He was a fucking agent of chaos, that kid.
I think if you hadn't been called Gideon, Pumuckl may have been like second choice.
Actually, like his full name is Nepomuk, so that would have been in tone with like my naming scheme.
Nepomuk.
Would it? No.
That's a fucking ancient German name.
Yeah. I wouldn't name my kids anything that wasn't interesting.
Oh my god. I do have to say though, it's always fun kind of learning about different countries' cartoons because you always find those kind of
Oh yeah, Posh, you only really had what, Asterix and Obelix?
Fuck you. No, we had Mickey Mouse Pinera.
They had Caillou.
No, that was Canadian. That was Canadian.
Yeah, you're French Canadian, aren't you?
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, but like for serious, like the cartoons we had, if I can remember them off the top of my head. So obviously Asterix and Obelix, and the cartoons were fucking fire.
Why am I not surprised that Mr. Alex Vogel is an expert in Pumuckl lore? But also,
I mean, just look at his fucking profile picture. It's an owl lecturing.
Yes, I mean, it's very good that we have somebody who fucking knows about this shit.
It's very impressive.
The official lawkeeper.
I'll still make fun about his CIA assassin apartment.
Yeah, this is pretty.
But
God
like,
damn, dude.
so
I actually like this guy.
The French... No, he's a pretty cool guy. Alex is cool. Kind of a cool guy. The one thing I will say is, for French cartoons, so we obviously had Asterix and Obelix. Technically speaking, I don't count this as a French cartoon because it's more... I think it was produced by a Belgian studio. But Tintin, but it's Francophone anyway, so it does kind of count.
I mean, it's also just a comic. Tintin is also just a comic.
Yeah.
It's called Tintin, dude.
Yeah, but I'm talking...
Do you know what we call Tintin in German, Posh?
No.
Tim und Struppi.
Wait, actually, is that Tim und Struppi?
Yes.
Holy shit.
No.
Tim und Struppi.
Thorsten und Torben.
God fucking damn. But... God,
that's a reference. Holy shit.
That is the quintessential German children's cartoon. Harry Potter und ein Stein.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. We've probably talked about Harry Potter and ein Stein before, right? Like because we have to.
Passing, probably.
No, fuck you, Cedar. Fuck you. No. It is not Tim. It is.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, Tintin.
Or nothing
Tim.
else, you assholes.
Yeah, Tintin.
Fuck you for that.
Double Tim.
I will fucking end you all.
The only good character in that show, slash comic, slash cartoon, whatever, is unironically Captain Haddock. Well, that and Dupont.
Yeah, no. Dupont is more comic relief, so I'll accept that. But like, Captain Haddock is kind of a badass.
He's
in
based.
a way.
Do you know what
remember when he drank straight
like
Struppi
is the name of Milou in...
Yeah.
Why are you posting Harry Potter und Einstein?
Why not?
Harry Potter und Einstein. We will discuss the theory of magical relativity.
The one thing I will say though is so because there were Tintin cartoons, they're all right. My favorite ones though were Blake and Mortimer, which is it's like
Harry Potter.
Hard to explain.
Did you throw your name into the Large Hadron Collider?
What the fuck?
That's the exact kind of line that you'd find in Harry Potter. Find Mirror. God damn,
Fucking on hold.
God damn, dude.
That was fucking hilarious. Holy shit.
The Tri-NASA tournament.
Yes. No, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare, man.
It's like
don't go there.
NASA, Asa, and Ross Cosmos just facing off.
I'm gonna save that as an episode title.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no,
but it was like...
Yeah, go ahead, Posh. Please speak more of children's cartoons in the French land.
Well, children's... I guess they're more like young adults, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's generally...
There's a cute talking dog. It's for kids.
Fuck you.
No, that's the line now.
So... Oh yeah, there was also the Schtroumpf. Who remembers the Schtroumpf? Like...
I might if you say it in a way that people actually might understand, as opposed to
Stop being so fucking French about it.
Take the dildo out.
I will not. Fuck you. But there was Blake and Mortimer, which is kind of like detectives during like some alternative.
It's Rick and Morty, dude.
You know, I bet you that whenever Posh walks around, he sings the French national anthem.
I remember one time there was a conversation about anthems in VC, and Posh went like, you know, us French people, we don't even like the anthem. And then I went, Allons enfants de la patrie, and he started singing.
Of course he did. He's French, he can't help himself.
Unbelievable. My favorite one in terms of the lyrics is the Spanish one. It's the easiest to remember.
What's the Spanish one related to?
Yeah, that was.
I get it.
That one's really good. Yeah.
It has good lyrics.
Yeah, that's the best lyrics, dude.
The best words in that one.
Yeah, fucking. They picked all the good words, dude, and they went like, hell yeah.
I'm hearing the clattering of keyboards.
Yeah, and it works in any language, dude.
National anthem.
What the fuck?
The Spanish national anthem is insanely easy to translate into other languages.
Speaking of national anthems and whatnot, right? For the longest time, I legitimately thought that Land Down Under was Australia's national anthem.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it might as well fucking long, right? And then somebody went, well, actually, no, they do have a legit national anthem. And then I listened to it and I was like, oh, I liked my original thought better because it was so disappointing to hear them have this weird fucking choir song like the rest of the world. They were interesting for a whole of 5 minutes.
I hate that all national anthems are like gay ass classical music.
You know,
I want a new country.
Speaking of thinking that national anthems are like popular songs, fuck, was it Reagan or Nixon? I think it was Reagan. When Reagan visited Austria, he was very surprised when like the presidential procession was being greeted that our national anthem was in fact not the song Edelweiss from The Sound of Music.
Wow.
So I want a new country
song, dude.
I want a new country to form like as also like a breakaway country from any single European country, right?
What's the name of the song? Edelweiss?
I want their national anthem to be "I staple tapeworms through my penis."
Is that a real song?
That is a real song by Passenger of Shit.
Also, good contender might be "Suck My Dog's Dick" by Wesley Willis. That one's also a classic.
I'm sure.
Like, could you imagine they get invited to a football tournament and this fucking plays?
Imagine turning up and they go like 80 naked cowboys in the showers.
I was listening to I listened to The Sound of Music. What I miss? Passenger of Shit. Oh, this is a real song? Okay. Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh my god.
I really dig the instrumentals though. Holy shit.
I mean, I can't. I can't listen.
Oh damn, that is funky. That is fucking funky.
I mean, it's either that or like Death Grips.
How about a Live Grips? Am I fucking right?
Life.
For example, that's great.
That or like fucking Danger Zone would also be an appropriate choice. Like just like something modern and just annoying enough for other countries to get really fucking angry about it for no reason.
I love that meme bugger.
Honestly, Danger Zone would be great. Can you imagine being like at a football game and the entire crowd just doing the guitar solo?
Oh no!
No! Bird is your national anthem.
I fucking love Freebird though. Freebird is such a baller song.
Yeah.
A breakaway. I want a breakaway country, right? Just Paris breaks away from France, and their new national anthem is "Light Up the Night" by Proto Men.
Yes.
Okay. Based, but really, the main thing that I think we all want is Australia should make Land Down Under their national anthem. Can we all agree about that?
That is how this conversation started.
Yeah. I was deafened, so that explains it. Yeah. Yeah.
Boris, give me back my allegiance.
Well, wait, which country do you think Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson would fit as their national anthem?
Any country that's like had a civil war and split into two countries, so like North-South Korea or like Sudan.
Hey, North Korea makes Kelly Clarkson's song their national anthem.
Speaking of like national things, right? I am still surprised that Scotland got away with like making their national animal the fucking unicorn.
They did do that, didn't
That
they?
rules, honestly. I like that.
Because that was like
should happen more.
That was taking the piss out of England. Because England was like, "What are you gonna have as your national animal? The pig."
Please tell me Wales is a dragon. Is Wales' national animal a dragon?
No, it has to be a real
Like the unicorn.
It has to be a real animal.
Wait, what?
Fucking unicorn, my guy. But yeah, the red dragon is the Welsh national animal.
Jesus.
Is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Draig Coke. That's how you would say red dragon in Welsh.
Dried cock?
Draig Coke.
Yes, 3 cocks. Yes.
No, dried cock.
Dried cock. Let's go.
No, but how'd you actually say? What was the actual word, Burger? How do you pronounce it?
But then,
dried cook.
What would we expect from a nation that calls itself Camry?
I mean,
from a nation that enjoys a dish called spotted dick.
Oh, that's the English, isn't it?
It's actually Draig Gok, not cook.
That sounds like a slur.
See, now you made it boring. Let's go back to like the wrong way of saying it.
No, Sneakton. No, Theorem. Gok. It sounds like he's talking about a. No, it sounds like he's talking about a Vietnamese person.
I need to. Oh fuck! They don't have the. Oh shit! I've been like learning colors recently, so I'm not quite sure.
What language?
Welsh.
Oh.
You forgot what like red looks like?
No, God, fucking.
You have to like relearn your colors.
Dwi dysgu Cymraeg recently, so.
Although I think, as much as I don't like some of the practices of Papua New Guinea, their national animal is pretty basic. It's the dugong.
That's the what?
Very nice.
The dugong is such an amazing animal. It's a sea cow.
Oh, sorry.
You should be sorry.
What the fuck was that?
Oh.
Ah, shit. No reinforcements, boyo. You're fucking
I love this like occasional moment in time where everyone stops monologuing in various different directions. That happens on the stream.
And then
sometimes.
we just start again.
And
it's just a mental reset.
Okay, what? How? Ooh, there's other people here. What the fuck are they all about? Why are they trying to talk?
We could tell the story about the clip burger.
Actually, there's a much funnier story that I'd like to tell. I posted a video in a VIP backroom earlier. I can't get to it right now, but
You're gonna post it.
So I can get to it. So
I'm
remember
already doing it.
How I a while ago I talked about a fucking shit, cunt.
I kept saying I'm already doing it.
Yeah, and I fucking intended to do it.
You know, you could have deleted my post.
Yeah, well, I didn't. You were first. I have to respect that.
No, you own the place. You don't have to respect shit.
Can I get that in writing?
Okay, so basically they're on the celebration of like the 3 wise kings, you know, the guys who came to Jesus to give him stuff when he was born. That's when the Spanish children get their presents on Christmas. And one of the 3 wise kings is always depicted as being black. And I have talked at length before about the fact that when I were a wee little lad, the guy who would play that king, that particular guy, was also, he was in blackface, as you do, because he's just, the guy is black. But in recent years, fortunately, because of immigration and the fact that the people in like the most rural and remote area of some shitty little island in the Mediterranean, where I grew up, grew a sort of political conscience. They got black guys to do it, and so now these days people are no longer in blackface, which we can confirm by simply looking at this video that my grandmother sent me today, because it just so happens that today is the day of the Three Wise Kings. And as you will be able to see, that this is the way that the celebration is done today. Look, if I go full screen on this, you should be able to see.
Oh God, I saw one of them.
That was actually 4 guys in blackface. Oops.
What? Where?
That,
I didn't see it.
That was 4 guys. Yeah, you have to look at it for yourself.
I'm looking at. Well, I'm not seeing it. Am I looking at the studio chat or something else?
Yeah, it's the thing that Ctor posted in studio chat.
Oh, that one. Okay, I thought it was like a recent image.
It's just.
Yeah, that is Justin Trudeau. Everybody, look! It's the president of Canada doing international relations.
It really is.
Oh God!
Justin Trudeau visiting Spain.
He's doing internet. He's managing international relations by participating in local culture.
And the Spanish king just goes, "You're not gonna fucking believe this."
What?
Holy shit!
I still can't get over the fact that fucking Justin Trudeau caught multiple times, right, doing this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking came out in public and like, oh yeah, we all have to do better. Not necessarily me, all of us.
Just like Jen.
And truth be told, truth be told, some of the other kids in his school definitely also did it. I mean, it's the high probability.
Well, true, right? However, I would wager, right? I would wager 90 to like 99% of the Canadian populace, right, has never in their fucking life done anything remotely close to that.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my.
I bet you. I bet good money, right? Vast majority of people in the world has never done blackface and has never done brownface.
Yeah, for the most part.
Sure.
Unless you're looking at the Netherlands.
Burger, you have something you want to share?
Difference.
I don't recall ever having had like blackface. It might have been as a kid, part of like a costume or something, but I don't recall it ever having, I don't remember it. I certainly didn't do it as an adult.
That you recall.
Well, no, I would recall if I had done it as an adult. I can't maybe in like fucking 20 years someone is gonna come up with a picture for me as a baby
and be like, yes, that one time that Burger was forced to do blackface.
Yeah, well, my grandpa was like, it would be really cool if my grandparents actually just unironically they used the N-word to refer to black people. And to them, it's not even like a slur to them.
It's just
the way
that's just how they talk.
Wait, yeah. Burger, are these your German grandparents or your Spanish grandparents?
I only have German grandparents.
My parents, right, they don't use the hard R. They do, however, use the word negro. Or the Danish equivalent, which is nea or nigger, Neger. I think that's also the German word.
My late father would use the N-word, but only for female black people.
What the fuck?
Casual racial
I'm not going to say the word, but he just add rin at the end.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking Frank moment from Always Sunny.
This is probably why he's dead.
Now,
he was stricken down.
Your dad or Danny DeVito?
So I've only ever had one black person visit my home.
Okay.
Which is he's a very
very
good friend of mine.
That big ass sentence.
Like a big ass gay black bodybuilder. It's amazing.
Wait, hang on. Did Beast visit you?
No. Let's go to Steve. No. Married this little Thai lady boy. But anyway, he came around my house one day, because he had to he needed a place to sleep over before he headed up to Copenhagen.
Yeah.
And met my parents, and it was like he just like heard my parents or my dad say Negro just out of the wild, and he was like, never expected I'd encounter this here. And my dad was like, oh no, there's no ill will meant to this. This is just how we talked, and we just never changed the way that we talked.
This is just the word.
Yeah, yeah. But also, like,
He then started referring to my dad as Cracker Jim.
Based.
And my dad was like, I like this nickname. It's funny.
Yeah, that's a honestly, I respect that. That's a great way to respond to that. Yeah.
I mean,
real.
There is very much a difference, right, between someone saying it with like genuine malice, right? Someone who genuinely wants to hurt you, but they are not allowed to do so physically, so they do verbally instead. And someone who just doesn't know better. You know what I'm feeling?
Yeah.
Well, you know better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, unrelated question, but I am curious. Burger, your World of Darkness here has been really great. Did you start it with Vampire because like that was like the most popular, like the most relevant thing to like your community and channel, and that was like your main interest at the time?
I did Vampire because I had spent most of the pandemic learning about Vampire.
Okay.
And then I just woke up one day and I was like, I'm gonna just do a Vampire video. It's gonna be very long.
And then that spiraled into now you're just doing all of World of
Darkness. And
it
just got huge. I thought like maybe like 20 people will see it because it'll be very long. And I'm like, okay, there you go.
Gotcha. So I'm guessing then like what's coming next then in terms of like the game you're gonna talk about? We've done
Warhammer 40k.
Really?
Wait, fuck up.
Wait,
well,
really?
I'm doing the meme.
You are?
Are you doing it in a good way or in the bad way?
I have not decided.
So, are you gonna do like...
I'm making a 40k special.
Okay, wait. How's this gonna work then? Are you gonna do like a timeline thing, or are you gonna do like a faction exploration thing, or both?
Yes, he is gonna. He's going to explain the entire timeline and all of the factions.
Yeah, so you're gonna explain. So you're gonna go through Ancient Earth, and then like the Crusade, and then like in the Crusade.
I'm going to explain 40k lore to the best of my ability.
Berger knows everything about the Unification Wars and about the Men of Iron.
Do you know what those are at all?
Yes.
Totally.
And he knows how to tell a Thunder Warrior from an Adeptus Astartes and from Custodes.
And from Arbites.
That's the easiest thing to do.
Wait. I can't.
I hate it when people say
your sarcasm's hard for me to like infer. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
I know that you hate it, and that's why I did it that way.
Oh god.
It's RBTs, dude.
Yes, Arbites.
Arbites, RBTs.
God.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do, probably on this server even, where I'm like gonna ask if people have like Warhammer questions they want answered. And that's gonna be part of the video too.
Oh yeah, and Citor, it's the Custodes.
Can I ban him, please?
No, he's paying me money, dude.
Just he's also not a pedophile, and there's like a really low bar. There's like a low bar for banning here. Yeah, you have to be a literal pedophile to get banned here.
Yeah,
a blanket pass to upset Citor? Why? Yes, I think I will.
No, you also have to be posting gore repeatedly, which don't fucking do.
Do we not have a gore channel?
Can we not do a manual? File to piss.
I'm sorry. Did you just ask that?
Silver? Yeah.
Like,
look, we have a porn channel. Why can't we have a violence channel?
We don't have a porn channel.
Modern SFW.
Oh.
Well, technically speaking, that's not
Technically speaking, it is exactly NSFW.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if I look at this at work, I'd get fired. So, technically not safe for work.
True.
Okay.
Actually, Burger's entire YouTube channel is not safe for work. Because you're not supposed to look at it while you're at work.
Yeah. No, but seriously, the Burger, you are actually doing a 40K video.
Yes.
You're not fucking with me.
I
Holy
am not
shit.
fucking with you.
Can't wait to tell you what things you missed. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but
you're kind of fucking with him.
No, I am actually going to make a 40K video.
Yeah, but you're simultaneously fucking with him.
Well, no.
It's going to be a meme and it's going to be funny.
All of my videos are funny. I'm a comedian.
I haven't laughed one time.
Fucking.
Well, see, that's because he's a German comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a handicap, really. Yeah.
My cat died My cat developed seizures and died. That's German comedy.
See,
okay. I thought you legitimately just said that.
A German tells a joke, and Poland becomes part of Germany. An Austrian tells a joke, and he starts ruling Germany.
We were the first victims of Nazi aggression.
No, that was actually Germany.
No, it wasn't. Shut up. I have a document.
Yeah.
But actually, but Burger, after the meme one, are you gonna cover cover Werewolf or Changeling next?
I think those are the idea. Frankly, I really don't know.
Because autistic hyperfixation.
Werewolf is bigger, but I think Changeling is more interesting to me personally.
I feel like you should I feel it probably is because I've heard of it conceptually. It's wild, probably as wild as Mage. I feel like that would be fitting though thematically that you end with the bigger setting, which we described in the establishment of World of Darkness, which was Werewolf. So I feel like that would fit.
Hunter is also relevant.
Oh yeah, Hunter. I saw that. Oh yeah, Jake did is doing a comic about it. I saw a TikTok where he went to some Hunter factions in a video and there's technocracy aligned hunters, which is interesting to me.
I'm pretty sure Jake's webcomic is mostly vampire.
I think it is, but I saw him do a TikTok about doing a quick fire of some of the hunter sub factions, and one of them was technocracy aligned. So I'm hey, there is a crossover in some of these games.
Crossover happens all the time. It's just not necessary.
So, question about Mage. Is the technocracy what keeps the laws of physics real? Would gravity not exist if the technocracy exists, or is that part of the universe?
The consensus that does that.
The consensus, I mean. Okay, so if you could awaken everybody, would we all just be able to bend reality in any way possible, basically?
It's not so much bending reality as it's more or less beating reality with a brick and telling you to go sit in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not really how it works. You can't
go cry about it.
Awaken
cry about it.
What?
Cry about it. Telling reality to go in the corner and cry about it.
Yeah.
You can't awaken everyone. It's not really possible.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Although, of course, there are some people who would disagree with that, and that's how the Ascension War started.
Not possible or not feasible?
Yes.
Both of them.
So I think there's another YouTuber I watched who did God, who was this? There's a really good channel that did some explanation. Oh, Mummy also exists too. I forgot about Mummy too.
Yeah, mummies are primarily linked with the the Dark Kingdom of the Egyptians.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So they're more related to the underworld, and they're weird because they whenever they're incarnated, because they're truly immortal, when they are destroyed, when they die, they just hang out in the underworld for a while, then they come back, and they start when they're born. Basically, they're at their most powerful.
Cool. What was I gonna say again? I just wasn't Mummy was related to. There's a the origin of mummies God, who was this YouTuber I watched? Explain how Osiris and Isis were like intertwined with the origin of mummies, and I think some vampire origins too. But
yeah,
I forget which.
The Nagaraja are related to vampires, to mummies. The Nagaraja got the. They were a group of mages who whose job it basically was like the mummies asked them, "Do you want to come hang out here in this weird city in the underworld and help us defend it?" And they were like, "Sure." And then the mummies were like, "We'll give you the secrets to immortality," but that there was some problem with that, and so those mages took some Setite blood with the recipe that the mummies had provided, and that's how they became vampires themselves.
Gotcha. What's it called? Mummy the Curse?
I believe so. Okay. Yes.
What was the fucking lore channel I saw? I'll find it. It's actually a pretty good video. Oh yeah, so Set, he became a vampire because I think Cain or some other vampire.
He was one of the antediluvians.
Oh, I thought it was like second generation because of how long it was ago. Okay,
no, obviously, I think he claims to be second generation, but he isn't.
But Set, we're talking about Set, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when antediluvian did oh yeah, wait, no, flood happened and then the antediluvians kind of were scattered throughout the world.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're the only surviving vampires of the third generation, allegedly.
Cool.
Allegedly.
Yeah, there's some like other contenders like Lucian, and fucking I forget his name. It's not Madark. Madark is the Welsh word for mushroom, but it's something to that effect. So there are antediluvians that like appear throughout lore and like retellings that are maybe one of the 13 original. We don't even you don't even know the names of the 13 original antediluvians, most of them. So there's a bunch of like ancient texts and stuff where like people are referenced who are referenced as being antediluvians, and they're like nobody really knows who they are.
I don't know if this is going to annoy you deeply, Burger, but in the Warhammer community, there's a guy named Wes Hammer who started doing Warhammer short content. Yeah. He does like full lore videos too, but he's diversified a bit. I've just found someone who does World of Darkness shorts, and I just don't know if that's going to irk you too immensely, but it's just funny to me.
Why would
I found the guy. I don't know. I don't know. Just I feel like you'd be someone to maybe be annoyed by YouTube shorts a bit, or maybe some people in here would be. I'm not sure. And the guy I found, by the way,
Beggar is annoyed by certain YouTube shorts.
I think it's either I think it's Lazar of Stygia. Lazar.
I've actually heard the name Lazar of Stygia.
Yeah, he's a YouTube channel. This is the guy I found. I recognize the format. I listened to his he did a really good mummy video. Not the best mic quality, weird voice ish. He's just a normal sounding voice. It's bare bones, but it's like really good. Here, Mummy the Resurrection. That's the thing I'm thinking of. What's Mummy the Resurrection? Was that an older version of Mummy?
I don't know. Actually, I'm not a mummy expert.
Okay, for some reason it's at 29 seconds, but here's the video I found. Here's the video I watched. It was actually really good.
I can't watch it on stream, obviously.
I know. Just for anyone who wants to like look at it. In general,
that YouTubers go like, I can't watch it on stream, obviously. Meanwhile, Twitch streamers just go through fucking MasterChef.
I know. I'm
that genuinely pisses me off. It's like,
that's Vampire the Requiem.
The main reason I don't watch shit on stream is because it's like difficult to watch it with you guys.
I get you.
Logistically speaking, so.
I feel like there's ways for you to like share your screen, and like also like have your camera feed.
I've played around with that a lot, and it's not with my current setup.
Gotcha. I get you. What was I gonna ask again? Yeah. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. World of Darkness question again. There are other were-peoples. Are those also guardians of the earth, or just the Garou?
I don't know anything about werewolf.
Okay. Never mind then. But did you know that the Garou killed like a whole species of bat people? Do you know that?
I learned today because Anya told me that there are were spiders in Australia, and they are apparently very racist.
Of course they are.
But do you know about how the fact that they? But do you know the fact that they did a genocide against the werebats?
No, but I'm not surprised by this.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, fuck me.
I actually have like a half-finished novel where one of the main characters is a werebat, but it's not a World of Darkness novel.
Cool. Something happened to the fortress. Love that.
Yeah.
What is it? As a result of part. Yeah. Yeah. Those werebats is were-sharks too. Fucking love that.
Yeah, there's apparently all kinds of animals.
You oh yeah, in your Bloodlines video, you talked about like a gangrel bloodline that like lives in the ocean. Do they shapeshift into just like weird sea monsters?
Yeah.
Or do they just like that? Okay.
They don't just live in the ocean, they live in all manner of large bodies of water.
Oh, so is the Loch Ness Monster actually a vampire?
I have no idea. It might be. There's also like a bunch of other fucking stuff in World of Darkness. It might also just be bullshit.
That too.
That's entirely possible.
It could be a miracle. It could be bullshit. But what I do know is it's a gold mine. Love that Always Sunny quote. Yeah. But you'd recommend Primogen as like a good war channel?
Oh yeah, the Primogen is good.
Cool.
He's a bit. He's a bit theatrical for my taste often, but I think a lot of people are really into that, and he does it very well.
Yeah. Oh, the reality police in Mage. Do they just appear as weird specters, or are they like physical guys? Like, what do they look like?
It really depends on what aspect of the reality police shows up.
There's aspects?
Yeah, there's different ones. They're ghosts, basically. There's different ones. They look different. It depends on what kind of infraction you make. Like, there's one who's like an old guy who deals with time bullshit. A lot of the time, most of the time, the Paradox ghosts that show up as like cops.
Gotcha. So real quick. Sorry, not real quick. You know what? I'm just curious, and like the only other person I can actually ask about this. You talked about like the technology mages. What are their names again? The
Aetherites and the virtual adepts and the
virtual adepts. Yeah, the virtual adepts. Those guys like control space. So you said that like not only is time a construct, so is distance. So like everything exists together.
Okay, so it's the virtual adepts don't control space. The virtual adepts have the affinity sphere of correspondence. They hold the seat of the sphere of correspondence on the Council of Traditions. That doesn't mean that all virtual adepts have that as their affinity sphere or as any sphere at all. There's plenty of virtual adepts who do nothing with correspondence. It's just like a title they hold. But yeah, go on. Okay. Well,
There was something I wanted to say earlier, but I forgot.
Good.
I forgot.
I forgot. I mean, I did forget. I forwent.
Good though. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
No, we can't.
No.
No.
Never mind. I guess not.
Returned. Hello?
Hell yeah.
What are you doing with your internet?
It's an ongoing process.
Discord did a thing. You're saying that like so basically they can hack the universe and manipulate space, right? That was what you're getting at?
No.
No?
What I was getting at is that the premise of how they think is that they can hack the universe.
Gotcha. But you said something about like
any mage with the affinity sphere of correspondence can manipulate space.
So, but you said like you brought up something that like time is not only a construct, but so is distance. Every like physical part. What was that? What you're saying about like how distant they can like
that's
fold?
the affinity sphere of correspondence.
So, distance is like a human construct then. So like you can like so every atom in the universe exists within each other. Is that kind of the premise?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
That's weird.
But it's it's also the it's not like a simple physical understanding. It's like it's a metaphysical, philosophical, different reading of the way that reality aligns. It's not.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's how the internet has places, but you can be at any place on the internet immediately.
Yeah.
That is how the correspondence sphere understands the universe.
I think I can see that. I think I'm understanding that a bit.
Me IRL.
Yeah, I get it. Let's move on.
Hell yeah.
He travels. He has.
I was at a fucking earlier this week. I was at a one of those supermarkets for like restaurants.
Like a wholesale.
Yeah, like a big wholesaler, and it's honestly, if you go to one of those places, it's one of the most disillusioning experiences that you will ever do in your entire life, because it's literally just tons and tons of frozen shit that restaurants will put on the plate at a enormous markup. There is like every single dessert I have ever eaten at a restaurant, I found it there frozen. And like, I'm not just talking the dish, I'm talking the literal exact thing.
Oh, you've seen people like, oh wow. So like, wait, I'm guessing you can only buy that stuff in like say like bulk packages.
Yeah, most of it is bulk packages. They have like some smallest. It's like the experience of going through there is like, do I need a 100 pack of pancakes? No. Do I want a 100 pack of pancakes? 100%.
I mean, like, if you want to buy it in bulk, I mean, like, I don't know how, like, if they do, like, big pallets, but I'm presuming, like, they have, I'm guessing, like, they have, like, smaller there's, like, they have packaged amounts. Yes. I mean, like, buying bulk tends to be, like, a bit more, like,
I
efficient.
Bought a literal kilogram of low moisture mozzarella. Like, I did that.
How kilogram of mozzarella, I need to see how big a kilogram is.
I did do that.
Kilograms of pounds. About a kilogram. Oh, it's 2 pounds of fucking mozzarella. Good God. 2.2462 pounds of mozzarella. Based. How much did that cost though?
I don't actually remember. I also though, to be fair, I got a fucking 800 gram dry aged tomahawk fucking lamb steak.
Lamb steak.
Lamb steak.
Well, what's a young cow called?
A calf.
A calf. Veal. No.
Ew.
Veal. Yeah. Fucking dry aged veal. 800 gram tomahawk steak for €11.
Holy shit!
At a steakhouse, that shit will cost you 70. I made it here.
Dude.
I can show you pictures. I posted pictures of this in Consume.
I need to find restaurant. I need to find wholesalers in my area. That's amazing.
That was a special deal though, because it was like it was almost fucking finished.
Oh damn! Now, how big is that compared to your hand?
I don't know. My hand isn't on it, but it's
Like from memory, in comparison to your hand, how big is that?
I couldn't tell you, honestly. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Well,
it was fucking huge, basically, and it was honestly my penis
yeah.
just increased in size. Like,
you have a good day, Kashi. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, all the cholesterol got your heart pumping.
It's the manliest thing I've ever made and eaten.
Hell yeah. Oh man. So it was just a restaurant wholesaler. That's what you went to?
Yeah. But everything that you've ever eaten, the most horrid one is there was like a frozen goods section where you could buy like 2.5 kilo bags of frozen pre-sliced potatoes, and there was and then on the other side of that, frozen pre-sliced onions. And I looked at that, and my friend told me, if you ever get like Bratkartoffeln, they just throw these two together in the pan, and they sell it to you for like 10 euros. Even though both of these bags together are maybe like 15 euros.
Oh yeah. Dang. Nice.
In today's episode, Burger discovers that it's an industry.
Yeah, but I mean, but it was kind of like I knew, but they have like pre-sliced frozen cabbage.
Yep.
All right.
Nice. It's something else.
All right. Hey guys, I gotta bounce. You guys have a good night. Happy New Year.
Man.
Bye.
See you around.
In fairness, you're also paying for like labor and
there is no labor in this.
No, there still is labor. Like there's still someone in the kitchen working, and there's still someone who like delivers your food.
A minute of actual time dedicated to one dish to do that. You're not paying labor. You're paying fucking capitalist profits.
Also, rent of the location.
Yeah, you're paying capitalist profits. And also, the fact that every dessert, I see chicken fingers there, like, oh, I ordered this from fucking delivery service for like as much as this bag costs, where there's like 20 times the content of what I got when I ordered this.
Fish fingers.
No, not fish fingers. Chicken fingers, dude.
Okay.
Like, I eat fucking fish fingers?
Yeah, that was gonna be my question. Who the fuck orders fish fingers at a restaurant?
But I also there was some I got some nice stuff. I got some because they have some rare stuff. I got some tarama. I got the fucking steak. I got some mango syrup. That's why I went there, and of course a kilogram of like moisture mozzarella.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's the stream. Thank you all very much for watching. See you around, cunts. And